Put up the screen. Do it. I saw a lady wearing the guy outfit. The guy outfit is now available on the cash shop. For $12, you too can look like Gaia. Only problem is it is only one piece of outfit. You can't dye it at all. And it's $12. But think of the goth e-girlness you could be. You could yep. I don't know how the guy version looks, but yeah. You had the hammer, apparently. The hammer's good. How's it going? It's me, Buppy Park. We're here. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. All the names here. Okay, we're still on things to do. There is one last piece of thing to do for 6.3. That person is dancing. They're popping off. I don't know how you get that one. Still a lot of people here. We're a week out. We have another rendition of Tataru's Grand Endeavor. You get a thing? I actually don't know what it is. I think someone told me and then I forgot, and I'd rather forget because I don't want to know what it is. So we'll just, yeah. I literally actually forgot. It's like, I think it's a mouse, a minion. It's something. It's fine. My inventory is a mess. Actually, I can sort of make it less of a mess. Hang on a second. Just put this in there. Because I was doing some dungeon runs, level 90 dungeon runs for the tomes there. In the morning. That's good enough for now. Yes, ma'am. Auspicious. I guess we're going to Stormblood areas. Very appropriate, because after the Tataru thing, we will also be doing the Astrologian Stormblood questline. There is a puppy. No, wait, come back. I wanted to pet your puppy. Fine. Let's go. Wave. Ah, Joanna, you couldn't have come at a better time. Do you have a moment to talk? Sure. Why not? My thanks. You see, a foreign merchant approached the boutique with a personal proposal not long ago. Hancock of the East Southern Trading Company. Perhaps you've heard of him. Oh, God. Dude. Just tell him I'm not here. I don't exist. I died in the war. Ah, so you have a history. No wonder Mistress Tataru declared him unscrupulous and deserving of infinite caution. Yeah. I died in the Stormblood War. Tell him that. But he saw you after that. No, I just tell him that. He'll know. Though there is risk in dealing with a man with such flexible principles, his knowledge of the Hingan markets would do much to bolster our efforts to make inroads in the Far East. That is why, despite her misgivings, Mistress Tataru seeks to negotiate a partnership. But for some reason or another, he has requested you be present at their meetings in Kugane. He knows I'm bad at business. He's gonna swindle me. I realize business negotiations are not your forte. I'm not. They're not. Yeah, but okay. But we would be most grateful if you did indulge his request. Of course, there is also a matter of our secret mission. Right, the secret mission. How's that going? It's taking you months to make this thing, by the way. It better be like the greatest jewel in the... That's a pretty decent jewel. I say it was worth the year in development. Once it has been fully restored, this gorgeous sapphire will serve as a centerpiece for Mistress Tataru's necklace. I hope that one day she may look upon it as a memento of not only her mother, but of our many dear friends and allies. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Wait a minute. Where is my cutscene? The button. Oh, fuck, it's going auto. Whoops. There it is. I keep forgetting. Sometimes I keep forgetting that's off or on. I turned that. I made that thing toggleable, but then the end of the day, I never really used it. Because I keep forgetting to turn it on and off, so I always just leave it on. I hope people are okay with that. Also, let me read what she just said. Submission, the memento, many dear friends. Yeah, okay. Perhaps during your visit to Kugane, fortune shall favor us with the discovery of an additional treasure to grace her keepsake. In any case, I believe that covers everything. I remember to turn it back on. Hang on. Mistress Tataru shall meet you at the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane. I wish you a safe journey. Okay. See you later too, buddy. Hopefully she'll get more dialogue. I like this character. And characters I hyperfixate on sometimes and that aren't that important to the plot. That merchant over there is one of them. She was nice. She made some good lines. She's also very cute. Alright, over to Kugane. Oh god, so much money to go there. One of my friends, she tries to not teleport every time, and I just wonder, like, they're an insane person. They're like, oh, that's so far, and then just begins to just use a mount or find ways to sort of just travel the world. I get the adventurous explorative spirit, but my dude, some places are just okay, to be fair, to get here you can go to Limsa Lominsa and then just take the boat, which to be honest isn't that bad. And I do a little bit of it as well. I go to in order to get to Ratsahan, sometimes I just home teleport to Old Charlie and then I just walk a little bit, and then you can get there via that way that you just did it in the MSQ, where you just get Aether Sickness. So I mean, yeah, sometimes I do it too, but like there's a limit. Waiting. I even got my good suit on. Yo, Hancock! Get over here, you son of a bitch. Oh, it's you. And Tataru. Hello. I don't have a kimono, but I have this, so a very business-like suit. Joanna! I'm so glad you can make it. I'm equally thrilled by your arrival, though I must apologize for this sudden invitation. Yes, you should, but more importantly, I'd like to know what the scheme is, and how you intend to involve us. Oh my, I'm so quick to assume the worst. Look at her eyes. She can see through your bullshit. Well, I would love nothing more than lay bare all my dirty little secrets. It would be prudent to discuss my proposal first. Loath though I am to admit it, a draper shop but recently launched by the company has not been well received by the locals. Our intention was to promote the sale of imported apparel woven by the Eldon Weavers Guild. Alas, it seems that Western fashion holds little appeal for the citizens of Kugane. There's not a lot of Westaboos here. Sorry. So we thought our strategy. We would produce Hingen couture, but with world-renowned Eldon silks, kimono, as they are the favorite choice to wear in the Far East. Alright, that was our plan until our seamster fell ill. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hope she's doing okay. It was as I faced the unpleasant decision of abandoning this venture entirely that I chanced to hear of Tataru's boutique and the assorted Far Eastern styled equipment they had to offer. You're referring to our samurai ninja inspired sets of armor, yes? Mm-hmm. Indeed, by putting your exemplary goods on display, the East Aldener Trading Company would demonstrate that we, as a Western trader, are capable of making garments to the needs of our local patrons. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have been informed that you wish to establish a foothold in Enganshi in East Orchard. What better way to make your Kugane debut than to have us showcase your quality wares? It's not without its appeal, I admit. The perfect venue to gauge interest in our goods. Isn't it just? If I may take your grudging concession as a sign of interest, perhaps we can discuss the finer points of my proposed partnership. Oh, we'll be discussing it at length, but I've yet to see how any of this would require Joanna's involvement. Yeah, why am I here, by the way? Indeed, I was just about to get to that part. You want me to wear it? Not long ago, I crossed paths with a group of certain someones who were eager to call in Joanna again. I found myself quite taken with them, charming as they were, that I felt compelled to facilitate this reunion. And of course, one can never collect too many favors. You're talking about the auspices, aren't you? Alas, I know that you are predisposed to question the motives behind any invitation from East Eleanor Trading Company, and with a good cause, I concede. So I instead invited you under the guise of assisting Tataru with a boutique-related affair. I hope you will forgive the deception. Rest assured that you will. I'll be rewarded for your aid in this matter with the choice of recompense. What is this recompense? Just before your arrival, I took the liberty of informing my new acquaintances that you would be soon making landfall on these shores. Then they asked that you meet them at Sakuzuki in the Ruby Sea as soon as you're able. I believe it is a matter of some urgency, so you could travel there forthwith. What is the Fifth Lord waking up? Excellent. I leave them in your capable hands. Don't worry, I'm restricted to Headcock Strix. I'll make sure not to agree to anything until we've settled every last detail. Just do what you need to do and return when you can. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. We get to meet the auspices again. House of the Fierce, probably? That's the Ruby Sea. It's... which one? Going to Onokokoro? The name of the place, yes. Alright, the crick. So many icons. Oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, it is. The only... that is underwater, so it really isn't that close. And we fly to sea. This mountain, this little volcano here, looks like it has a mouth. It's just like, oh, without eyes though. Alright, as we fly, I'm ASMR open this can of, this tiny can of Pepsi. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. I got some ice too. I can just ASMR dribble into this cup. He's like the longest fucking teleport. Well, at least it held the lid now, so we must be close. Did no one ever take to pull like a teleport here? It's fine though. At least I got to travel the great big sea of not much shit there. But it's okay. We're here. Animal friends? Apologies, Joanna. I pray you have not been waiting long. Saraban! Maji, what up? You look surprised. Did Hancock not tell you who requested your aid? But never mind that. I'm simply glad that you are here. How's it going training under Genbu? How have I been? Well, my training as the next Genbu continues apace. I must tell you, my friend, each day has been more trying than the last. Just the other day, the auspices placed 99 wasabi-filled takoyaki on a platter before me and instructed me to divine which single ball out of the entire batch was not filled with that dreadful spice. Training to sharpen my foresight, they claimed, but it felt more akin to torture. By the end, I was reduced to a dithering sea turtle, swimming in the bottle of my own tears. That's fucked up. That is all to say, I am only marginally closer to assuming my place as one of the four lords. Ugh. Bah, get to the point already, Sarabon. Go! I was just about to arrive at it! He isn't up here, I assume, so I guess he's becoming more like him. He basically is literally become Piccolo. Come, my friends, show yourselves! Hey guys, what up? It's the four lords gathered here again. What are you all here for? It has been some time, Joanna. I'm relieved to see you in good health. I understand you've been through a great deal. Your concern is unwarranted. This is the woman who quelled Ari Matama inherited Tenzin's legacy. There is no trial she cannot overcome. Motherfucker, I will beat you up! Come try it, bitch. You misunderstand me, my brother, that you deliberately insinuate that I lack faith in Joanna's capabilities. They're gonna eat each other. Enough! We indebted ourselves to the merchant to obtain this meeting. Let us not distract ourselves with nonsense and get to the heart of the matter. Sneak. Very well. You may not know this, but Senri's craving for dango often brings her to Kogane. It was during such a visit that she spied a suspicious individual in Kogane Dori. A man who not only wore raiments identical to Tenzin's, but who also claimed to be his long-lost descendant. That person's probably a liar, because I always assumed that I was Tenzin's long-lost descendant. That Tenzin was an Azem, just like I am. I'm like 90% sure this was true. 10% is maybe they change their minds. This descendant was selling good luck charms, utterly devoid of benediction. His ploy is plain. He used Tenzin's name to trick fools into buying his rubbish. Ah, what a dick. Anyone who dares sully Tenzin's name shall face my wrath. My flames will cleanse him of his sin and burn his soul to ash. Too merciful a punishment. I say I shall personally render unto him every pain imaginable. I see you all are ready to murder this person. But call me. Is it possible to have both succumbed to the Aratama once more? These guys are about ready to attack. Don't worry, I got this. The charlatan boasts of more than esteemed heritage. He also claims to have the four lords at his beck and call. Insulting, but I would still rather involve. I don't know whether to use the same voice for this motherfucker, because it's just, I'm not gonna guess that who's talking who. Oh, I guess the little style on the dialogue tree is Gembo because it's like inflamed. Alright. Insulting, yes, but I would still rather resolve this without flames and torture. But having lived apart from men so long, I fear we may be ill-equipped to do so on our own. Hence why we have turned to you for assistance. You needn't agree to anything just yet, but why don't we all at least seek out the descendant and take his measure ourselves? I beg your pardon? Putting myself aside, the three of you approaching any settlement, let alone one as large as Kogane, would surely cause an uproar. That is true. Can you like disguise yourself to little minions or something? Calm yourself, Sorobon. You forget we are the four lords. There's a trifling matter to assume less conspicuous guys. Let's reconvene in Kogane. Sorobon is to go first, while we three shall make our own approach separately to avoid attracting undue attention. Just in case. Okay. Watch this motherfucker is like, I'm just big. I'm not gonna really change myself anyway. Just a giant ass snake in Kogane. Like, oh shit. Oh, what? What is it? What is this? I don't understand. I was assuming you would all be tiny little creatures, like the auspice motherfuckers. Why are two of you bunnies and one of you? Well, that one's close to what you are, but like, what? I'm just assaulted by this. I have to just take a photo of this. Maybe I could just G-pose it too. Fuck it. No, just G-pose this shit. What the fuck is happening? Oh. This is... No, brighten it up a bit, but not too much. Character lighting's already... character lighting maybe be too high, just... There we go. Just to there. Bit of a field now. My minion's kind of in the way. Well, won't it work? There we go. This is, yeah. I'll also just take a photo with their names, just so we know. Just so we know. Anyway, God, what is going on here? We met Hancock by pure chance, recognizing us as the auspices of legend. He said he wished to help us out in the kindness of his heart. I almost believed him. That sounds about right. Did he ask you for money? Not think I haven't noticed you eyeing my costume. If you must know, I acquired it during my travels in the West. I'm rather fond of its soft and fluffy texture. Long has it been since I walked the streets of a city of this size. I did so once to visit a tea house with Tenzin. I accompanied him in disguise. How my heart raced at the thrill and joy of it, until a priest saw through my glamour. How the commotion that followed. That would have been hilarious. It would seem we managed to arrive with little fuss, but only to Kami know how long our presence will remain secret. Again, with the needless worrying, our disguises are perfect. I would say, you know what? Yeah, they are perfect. They're amazing. None may suspect you are the Four Lords at first glance, but you are suspicious in the extreme. We could have used our power to assume the form of men, but those of keen sight would still be able to discern our true nature. The costumes were an innocuous alternative. So wait, you guys are people under there, but you're just like, nah. If you have a good enough eyesight, you could see through it. So you decide to wear 2 bunny outfits and a bird. That's great. There's nothing innocuous about them. Senri said she found the swindler in Koganidori, yes? Let us head there at once. Fantastic. Let's go. Gather round, friends. Gather round. As you no doubt surmise from my crimson armor, I am the proud descendant of Tenzin, the famous hero of Eld who once slew an entire host of fearsome Oni. Oh, if he says it, then it must be true. Wow, oh man. But do not take my word for it. Behold. That's the sword. In this hand I hold Tenzin's beloved katana. The Phoenix Blade. Did he have one? A Phoenix Blade? I don't know what it looks like, but if he's got the Phoenix Blade, then he must be who I don't know what it looks like, but if he has the blade, then he has to be him. Dude, what? Okay. I'm not even gonna explain why that's wrong. Alright. Idiots! The true blade has remained in our care since Tenzin's passing. Right. Let's just wait and see what he's doing with this information. Something seems off. I see there are some who remain unconvinced. Very well. You leave me no choice. Oh god, I just read ahead a little bit. Allow me to introduce you to my sworn allies. The Four Lords! Please tell me they're animals. You just got some random animals off the street. Oh dear, I'm almost afraid to look. That's your signal. I expect my money's worth. What the? Introducing. He's got a red Kojin. Introducing Genbu, the turtle auspice and foreseer of calamity. This is just a white woman. Suzaku, the avian auspice and master of the flames of resurrection. Well, she could be Asian. It's a little hard to tell sometimes. Seryu, the dragon auspice and devourer of young maidens. This is an aura, which is pretty racist, because they don't like being called dragons. It's just a fucking cat. Last and not least adorable, we have Byaku, the small and fluffy feline auspice. I'm going to kill him. Why am I alone? A godly creature. You could have hired an Hofka. I'm a Kote to betray me. I mean, yes, you make a good point. At least he did not slander your character. Devour young maidens. Oh, actually, no, wait, I'm sorry. He's a snake. And aura are close to lizards. Never mind. That is pretty close head on. I just keep, I see his name and I just remind myself of a dragon because I believe Seryu, Shinryu, you know, they're pretty close. What is this rabble? All who've heard the tale of Tenzin know that the four lords are beasts, not three murmurs of a cat. Tenzin's descendant? Question mark? These are the glamored forms they assume, so they may roam the realms of the men undiscovered. Surely you can imagine the chaos that would ensue if they went about undisguised. I mean, to be fair, their disguises are a bit better than ours right now. That's a cat. Cat's just like, what the fuck am I here? Even so, there's no way they'd wear such ridiculous outfits. And yet, here they are, dressed in far worse. Yeah, you know, it's fashion. This farce is infuriating. I will not abide him making a mock of the bonds we shared with Tenzin. Hey, maybe we should kill him. We are one mind, my sister. He must be silenced. Does Tenzin even have a descendant? There was nothing in the legends about him fathering any children. But there was mention of the one who loved him more dearly than life itself. I, the woman to whom I owed my storied lineage, is none other than this sublime crimson beauty standing before you, Suzaku. Don't tell me you're on board. Let him... Let him cook. Perhaps he's not wholly deserving of immolation. Fucking... I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna... No. How easily your rage is quelled. She really just literally said, let him cook. Having proven my ancestry to your satisfaction, my lords and ladies, I bid you partake of my good fortune, for I have auspicious wares to share with you today. And this is why I love these four lords the best out of the trial stories. It's just fucking wild. Tenzin put countless oni to the sword long ago. 'Tis true, but only by the grace of these miraculous good luck charms. Oh my god, he's selling these charms. Just one will confer unto you all manner of fortune, good health, a happy family, scholarly achievement, financial success, romantic fulfillment, and much, much more. All of them are good, just good luck charms, that's it. There's no even bad fortunes. But that's not all. Purchase a charm now and I'll even join a stylish shop featuring the four lords design of your choosing. He's selling lanyards! My stock is limited, so be sure to buy while supplies are last. I'll take 2. No, 10! We went from 2 to 10, my dude. Why do you need that many lanyards? My blood boils to see Tenzin's good name used in this manner. As this mine, we cannot sit idly by and allow this to continue. Alright, let's go beat him up. I think our purveyor of good fortune is in need of a proper scare. Are you convinced as well, Joanna? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'm here now. Oh, umbrella. As you worry, despite the preposterous picture of me, I have no intention of harming the swindler. Preposterous. He is most persuasive and cunning adversary. I was very nearly convinced I had given birth to Tenzin's child. Fucking don't ever say that first to me. You were a bird. It's very weird. That so many would fall for such obvious deception. No matter the age, mortals see only that which they wish to. Hang on, it's raining though. Yeah, this one will work. Yeah, Parasol's out. How's it going, guys? Can I talk to people on this? That goes away. But it comes back! Oh. Fashion. Everybody, fashion. Fashion walker. Oh man, we got parasols left and right. Look at this! It's great! This is what it was made for! Alright, I'm sorry, but I got distracted. Let's continue. Is this showing the cutscene? I doubt it. I would actually don't want it to show the cutscene. It'd be very weird. He seemed quite pleased with himself as he packed up all his stall. Business was good, no doubt. I shall proceed. With care and preparation, we also deftly countered accusations of fraud. A more clever approach is needed. We must limit his ability to spin more lies. Have you any ideas, Joanna? Put my fist into his throat. He'll never be able to speak after that. Present myself as Tenzin's true descendant. I mean, that's literally just telling the truth. The presence of the warlord should be more than enough to convince him. That would cause chaos. I would go with this one. I could present myself as Tenzin's true descendant. You know, let's see how that works. And thereby beat him at his own game. A sound suggestion. Still, we would be wise to prepare for contingencies. With me, Sorbonne, we make for the Rising Temple. Alright, there you go. And it is up to us to find and confront the swindler. As you are familiar with the city, I bid you lead the way. Speak with Suzaku when you are ready. Sure. His customers may have seen where you went, so let's begin by questioning them. I would also know more of his true identity. Of all the heroes of legend, why claim Tenzin's name? The answer may help us stop him without resorting to violence. Since some of you apparently lack the stomach for it. Great. Awesome. Let's go, you two. We're off. This is the most threatening aura. This could be Tenzin's true descendant. Look at him. Ready to kill us. Oh look, guy's outfit. Let's give it a good look. Sorry for peeping on you, person. I believe that is indeed guy's outfit. Is that the hammer? No, that's just black mage outfit. I actually need to be sure. Is this guy's outfit? No, no, my bad. It's your HUD casting. I don't know why. I just look at black and golf. I just assume guy's outfit. That is a very cute. You know, if you don't have guy's outfit, then you could just do that. I was almost convinced. That could be though because I haven't seen guy in like almost a year. Hashtag make guy a party MSQ, please. That'd be nice. Kami be praised to have met Tenzin's descendant and get this good luck charm besides. What a fool I was to doubt him. He who commands the four lords of legend. As long as I have this, fortune shall surely shine upon me. I'm Tenzin's true descendant. Oh, has my good luck charm caught your eye? If you wanted one for yourself, you are sadly out of luck. The merchant selling them said that was the last of his stock. He did not think he would be able to acquire more. I assume he swindled you and said that that was his last stock. But if you wish to hear from him, he was headed towards Tasogare Bridge. You will know him by his attire. I swear he was spitting image of Tenzin from the storybooks. She speaks of yonder bridge, does she not? Others may have taken note of a quarry as he passed. Oh wait, the emotes. Got this? Got this? Yeah! Singing in the rain. I thought it was repeatable. That's fine though. Oh, the quest marker is on this side of the compass. This is... I almost want Byakuya to be here only because it'd be like the 3 bunnies out here. Wait a minute, there was another one. And change poses? Oh, that's right. Didn't they add something? C pose. Hang on. They added new poses in C posing. So sit down. We got this. There's that, obviously. This does seem new. Like I'm crossing my legs. Nope. Swan. Thinking, that one's always been a thing. I just got my... Now I'm just leaning a little bit like this. How many do I have? And you just be very elegant. Wait, no, I think the guys, they be just man spreading. Good for them. Exasperated man. Have I seen a man claiming to be Tenzin's descendant? Oh, I'm selling good luck charms out of a dozen, you mean? No, he didn't come this way, but Kami give me strength. I'll never understand how some people will be so gullible. Let's continue our search elsewhere. Well, look who it is. Oh my god. Yout out. What do you want? Don't make me punt you. It's been quite some time. What would you do Kagane this day? Looking for a swindler. You wouldn't happen to know him, huh? A hawker claiming to be Tenzin's descendant? Probably issue. I saw him not long ago. Yes, yes. You know him? My peculiar and suspicious friend. There is no merchant in Kugani who hasn't heard of the entrepreneur. He made a fortune masquerading as Tenzin's heir. It's a brilliant scheme, very profitable. Tried to get in on it myself, but the Baron will suffer no competition. Who is this Baron of whom you speak? The soy sauce one. Who else? Kageyama. Kageyama? A dangerous man, yes, yes, with fingers in every pie. I fear him almost as much as I envy him. How many times do I have to teach this Baron the same lesson? I think I know him, yeah. Isn't he in the Hildebrand quest? Oh, you have had dealings with him, have you? Yeah. If you know him, then... If you know, then you know. Issue, on the other hand, still is something of an enigma. A skilled seamster. Dedicated to his craft, yet he partnered with Kageyama. I never would have guessed he had it in him. There is more than this... to this than meets the eye. We must investigate further. Have you any idea where Issue may have gone? You want information? Yes, yes. I want coin. Give me coin. I'll give you information. That can be arranged. If you're willing to journey to Ryzen Temple, our friend Fury can escort you. A temple? And one I never heard of that. Wait, is this sort of place where mortals fear to tread and malevolent spirits do dwell? Malevolent spirits? No, no. Just a somewhat ominous crystal. I'll take your word for it. As for Issue, he came in to me and requested passage to the Isle of Beko, where he was rendezvous with Kageyama. I refused. I do not involve myself in the Baron's affairs, you understand. Kyoto, was it? You have our thanks. We shall fulfill our end of the bargain. You need not fear. See you. Get out of here. There's no time to waste. I shall have a messenger instruct Byakko and Sorbonne to meet us at the Isle. To the Isle of Beko. Is it outside or inside? Nah, can't tell. All I know is I shall fly out of here on Byakko's steed. I should really update the image thing. I sometimes add memes of jobs that I played, but I haven't updated it since I think Paladin, and that was I've played a bunch of jobs since then. Also some art, my warrior light, which is fun. Oops, meant to go down. That's a crab. Let me drink water as I stop. Need for us to arrive. Oh, was that a dragon? The hell? Issue and Kageyama will want to keep away from prying eyes. Somewhere near these rocks, perhaps. Let us take cover and eavesdrop on their conversation when they join us. There's that motherfucker. A fine day work, Issue. It's up fools for customers. Master Kageyama, please, this cannot continue. I shudder to think how the four lords would react if they learn of our crimes. Remind me, who was it who delivered you from the life of destitution after you lost your job as a seamster? Pray tell, who? You, Master Kageyama. I am forever grateful for your help, without which my family would be without house and home. But even so, what we are doing is wrong. Want to wash your hands of this dirty business and be a seamster again? Is that it? Well, once the truth comes out, and I would see that it does, who would dare to trust you? No issue. You're going to continue the act, or you and your kin will starve in the streets. He's like, oh man, I got myself way over my head, man. Oh. So that's the way of it. Ishu was coerced by Kageyama into this performance, and for his family's sake could not stop. Indeed, in light of this, how shall we proceed? Oh. I shall be the helper. We will help Ishu, of course, by putting the fear of God into Kageyama. Hello. It is us, the three lords, technically. Who are you? And why do you wear such ridiculous outfits? Hearken to me, mortal. I will suffer you to sully Tenzin's name no longer. Defy me and you shall not like the consequences. Huh. Sully Tenzin's name, you say? His flesh and blood are free to do with as they please. Unless you can prove that Ishu's not in fact his descendant, I suggest you get out of my sight. Then prove it we shall! Hey, what up? What up? Here! Oh, thank you. I like this. It is time we reveal our true selves to these mortals. Oh, we just sent him to the get fucked dimension. Call me for a friend. It cannot be. Yo, what up, bitches? We're gonna fuck you up. That flame kiss katana you hold in your hand, is that the Phoenix Blade? For your crimes you've wrought in Tenzin's name, your punishment will be severe indeed. Beg not for mercy. Take heart, my dears. I shall make your deaths painless. Hearken to my melody. There is no turning back. Steel yourselves! I could have just saying their lines in the trial. Oh, somebody, anybody, help me! Then he died. What the f? Is he okay? What was that? Not only do you possess the Phoenix Blade, but the four lords themselves stand at your side. Tell me, are you Tenzin's descendant? Yes. But please, have mercy. I beg of you. I'm out of the very good use of sister. You have my word. Oh! This is dropping on himself. Bye. Are you gonna kill me now? Oh, that was fun. Bum 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 bum. Stinks of the fury that we made it here in time. And now we can rest easy in the knowledge that Kageyama's scheme has ended. A mere illusion, and the man loses his head. Some baron he is. I do not blame Master Kageyama for feeling in terror, yet as odd as it sounds, I do not feel as though you meant me harm. Good looking out. You look this every bit as dignified as Tenzin did in his day. The Phoenix blade suits you. Can I have it? Please? That'd be awesome. Hey buddy, kind of clipping into me. At Tenzin's behest, I once played the role of a ferocious tiger to frighten the peoples of the village and drive them to flee before they were buried in a landslide. He took part in the deception as well, but to be honest, your acting put his to shame. Have you considered auditioning the Muji Kozo Theater? Oh, that'd be fantastic. Honor lords and lady, and descendant of Tenzin, I know not how to make amends for my sins. Though actions speak louder than words, I wish to say that I am truly sorry. Man or beast, we all make mistakes. I am told you are a master seamster. I might go as far as to say master, but with my skill I managed to put food on the table. Then perhaps I shall have a word with an old friend. That can wait, Sorbonne. We must escort this young man to a safe location. Ba-dum-bum. You walking? This is far enough. It's past time we returned home. We are once more in your debt. This is fine. It is because of you that this affair could be concluded before Tenzin's reputation suffered irreparable harm. Thank you, Joanna. No problemo. Now that you are no longer bound to Kageyama, what will you do? Well, I know I must take this responsibility for my actions. I'll confess my crimes to the Sekisugumi. After I am released from my imprisonment, I shall take up an honest trade once more, and not rest until I've repaid each and every victim of my deception. Oh yes, I've been meaning to tell you, but I will let Hancock explain when he arrives shortly. Dreadfully sorry to keep you all waiting. Hey, also Tataru, what up? Tataru, you won't believe it, we went on an adventure! Ah, speak of the devil. And the urchin girl came as well. It has been too long. You're looking green as ever, Sarabon. Of the blue? And once again, Gambu, that's Tataru. Tataru. Though I'm sure I'll have to remind you next time, too. Whatever. Oh, your issue. The seamster Sarabon spoke of, yes? Oh boy. If it is gainful employment you seek, the East Atherner Trading Company would be thrilled to hire you as one of your expertise to work at our draper shop. That seems to have no service for Lil. We've been looking for a replacement. I have no words. I'm gratefully, truly. I cannot accept. For once I confess my crimes to Sekisugumi, they will surely imprison me for a time. Ah yes, the Sekisugumi. I had a chat with them not long ago. They are aware that the scheme was contrived by Kageyama, and you two are one of his victims. You will be required to assist them in their investigation, of course, but you needn't steel yourself for even a bit of incarceration. Hooray! Hancock, you have our thanks for calling Joanna to our aid. Oh no, not at all. I'm pleased to have been of service. I've not forgotten our arrangement, Joanna. Have you decided upon a reward? Oh yeah. You have the blade? Oh, how it warms my heart. Material to help restore the keepsake of a dear friend. That too. I'm just a thing. I won't spoil the surprise for now, but look forward to it. I suppose we better return to the city. But before that, you could have called upon me too, you know. It's not like I wasn't part of the whole saving the Ruby Sea from becoming consumed by roaring flames endeavor or anything. Oh, forgive us, Urch. I'm Tataru. We assume you were busy. That, and you did struggle mightily to help Joanna restrain Sorbonne that one time, so there was some concern you might prove a liability should it come to blows. Nevertheless, we will take your words to heart. Perhaps we should assume our guises and walk among men more often. It was a refreshing change of pace on the whole. I would not be against it. We were in a bit of a rush on this occasion, but with a longer visit we might better appreciate men's curious ways. I have no doubt we shall meet again. I but pray the time comes sooner than later. You and me both. Oh no. This one seems pretty epic, but it's also, this one's nice. I'll be sure to stop by the temple later. You know you are always welcome. The others would be thrilled to see you and Tataru both. Alright, see you guys. Alright, we head out. Bum, 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 bum. Love those guys. Now then, I say we resume Sorbonne's training upon our return to the temple. Ah, must we so soon? You did well to press Hancock of Issue's predicament. He may now make amends for putting his talents to good use and continue to provide for his family. Indeed, 'twas behavior befitting one destined to become the next Genbu. Old head is long, but we doubt not that you are worthy, and so we only want to encourage you to reach your full potential. If that is how you all feel, then I have little choice but to do my best. Sorbonne continues to go through his Piccolo training. Alright, Issue. There's still more. I do have to actually go back. That's what. Oh yeah, that's right. I can hardly believe that Sekisukumi only wished to question me. Master Hancock must have had a way with words. Speaking of which, I believe he and Mr. Tataru will be joining us shortly. Let's go win. Issue. You will be pleased to know that I've just finished making arrangements for your immediate employment. May our profits soar that you may give your family the life to deserve. Master Hancock, I do not deserve such kindness. I will do my best to earn my keep. I want you to know that I intend to work hard to make up for many mistakes that I made. It's not much, but I have prepared a gift for you as an expression of my gratitude. A set of garments that I made before I was embroiled in Master Kageyama's schemes. The lords and ladies of Kugane once held my work in high regard, and I hope you will as well. Thank you! You will also find a little something for me included within a well-deserved reward. Thank you! Wait, what exactly did you give Joanna? Nothing! I don't know what you're talking about. What? Oh. Payment for introducing the East Aldenor Trading Company to prospective new clients. What else? I can't say I'm surprised you would try to peddle goods to the four lords themselves, but still, have you no shame? No. Okay. Regardless, now's as good a time as any to inform Joanna of the result of our deliberations. Said result being, we have agreed to an official partnership with the East Altenar Trading Company, one which I will exploit for all it's worth to make Taru's boutique a household name in Kugane. For my part, I pray this is sort of a mutually beneficial partnership. To business. I would have a tour of this draper shop of yours immediately, if you don't mind. Sorry to cut things short, Joanna, but time is money, and I have precious little to spare. Once you've seen to any other unresolved matters you have here, I'd be grateful if you return to Old Charlie and inform Mangina of our new arrangement. Okay. Well, glad I got to see the Four Lords again. That was a fun adventure. I wonder if the next one's a Sorrow of Warlet. I mean, that's possible. That'd be an interesting one to pick. We've usually chosen like side stories. We went from the Heavensward Alliance raids to the Four Lords. 6.4 would have, yeah, maybe there's Sorrow Warlet. It could be that one. You can't go with the first, so unless she finds a way. That would be hilarious. Welcome back. Negotiations with Master Hancock were fruitful, I hope. Totally. Well, I expected nothing less from you, Mistress Tataru. As for Mistress Tataru's necklace, you say Master Hancock slipped a gift into the parcel you received from Issue? Yes. May I have a look? Here you go. My goodness, what a stunning set of garments. They certainly offer a taste of the Far East. As for the item Master Hancock sells after Mr. Tataru's necklace, by the sisters, a black pearl! Oh my god, a black pearl? Just like from Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you have any idea how rare these are? They can only be harvested from black lip oysters in the Ruby Sea. Oh. I cannot be certain until they're incorporated into the necklace, but I believe the darker shade will serve as contrast to brilliant sapphire centerpiece and make it stand out even more. To part with such a precious treasure, Master Hancock is either very wealthy or very well connected, or both. We should do well to maintain a good relationship with the East Aldenor Trading Company. But that is a boutique's concern. After all you have done for us, I'm sure you will want nothing more than a good rest. Thank you again for your continued assistance. I hope next we discover a client we'd like to add to our ever-growing list. I hope we can count on your assistance once more. We got... what's this? This and this and this. Wow. Fantastic. Oh yes, it's a what? This is it. It's the cute outfit where you got your arm showing. Sick. You get sandals too. Socks with sandals. You think the headgear would... Oh wait, no, it is showing. This little thing here. I thought it would be upwards, but no, this makes sense. Yes, this is amazing. Oh, I love this. I'm putting on my recommended gear again. Alright. How long have we been going for? About an hour. I guess we do the Astro quests. I even equipped item level 400 gear, so we should be good. I believe they're at the Astrologacium, blah, 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 blah. That place. Yeah, that place. I love that place.